Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Chinasaur, and welcome back to another Funday Vlog. It's been about almost a month actually, and it's been a very long time since I've done one of these Funday Vlogs, and I really do apologize. I'm pretty sure most of you are wondering this question. Chinasaur, where the fuck have you been? I'm sorry I've been away from the channel for so long. I have been uploading recently, but I haven't been doing my Funday Vlogs. I've been kind of slow with some of my other series, and I kind of do apologize. So let me explain to you what's been going on with me. I think it was almost 3 weeks ago since E3's passed, almost a month now. It really inspired me to get out of the house more often. Before I went to E3, my life has been super slow, really stale and boring, not too much to do. I don't know why, but for some reason, ever since I came home from E3, it really motivated me, and it gave me a lot of confidence in myself to get out of the house more often. And I made a promise to myself right before school got out. I wanted to get out of the house more often, make a bunch of new friends, and live a normal, sociable life. Besides going to E3, I've not done anything special besides that. I've been stuck home alone for years now, actually, since I was 13. I've already explained this to you in my other Funday vlogs, but I've been left home alone for too long. I wanted to obtain the power to improve myself by getting out of the house more often. So during the whole summer, I've been making a lot of new friends, hanging out with people, living a normal social life, something I haven't done in years. This is the most I've gone out since high school. We're in 2014 now. I was in high school 2012. Honestly, there were a lot of bad memories from high school I don't really want to remember, and this shit that's happened previously. I don't have that many good memories to live off of. Well, my second goal was to make as many good memories as I possibly can during the summer. A lot of friends I know are starting college soon. And once college starts, you'll never fucking hear from them again, if that. I have that to worry about. I have 5 weeks left of summer break left, and I'm trying to make the best of it. And let's talk about what I've been doing over the summer. So I know most of you have seen this video already, but I recently went to Universal Studios. A few of my friends and I went out to Universal Studios for the day. Hopefully you guys watched that video called the Universal Studios Journey. I'm sorry it was 24 minutes long. There was not too much I could cut out because it's not like a let's play. It was mostly live action, and I recorded all that shit on my iPod. And where the hell is my iPod actually? So my iPod's camera is really fucking shitty. I hate the living crap out of it. It's not the greatest iPod ever. I'm not sure if I've shown you this in person. This is the camera I actually use on a daily basis. If I'm doing live action, this is the camera I bring. If you guys did watch my 4th of July yacht party, that was all recorded on this little camera. It's a JVC camera. Shoots 1080p native, so it's really good. I totally forgot to bring this camera to me on the Universal Studios journey. I should have brought it, but I didn't, so I had to use my shitty iPod camera. And as you noticed, the quality is really shitty. I did my best to improve as much as I can, but there's not too much you can do with iPod cameras. They're just crappy. So what else have you been doing, Chinasaur, over your summer break? Well, the park near my house had their own fireworks show. And I recorded about 6 minutes of footage on my iPod camera, sadly, because I keep forgetting to bring my good fancy camera. I had about 6 or 7 minutes of footage, but due to copyright issues, there was a lot of background music playing at the park, so I had to cut all that shit out. And luckily, for the grand finale, there was no background music, so I was able to upload that. What else have I been doing? I've been going to a lot of parks recently with a few of my friends. You know how high school was. You meet a bunch of friends, you hang out with them, you do whatever the fuck you want. That's pretty much what I've been doing. Long story short, that's kind of how it was. Also, a week after E3 was over, I attended the LA Film Fest. They were doing this special Let's Play theater, and the entire Inside Gaming crew was there. Lawrence, Joel, Adam, Bruce, and James went, and Lawrence went there too. I'll show some pictures on the screen right now. I got a nice group photo with them. I also got the Inside Gaming crew to sign this picture for me. I'm not sure if it's in focus or not, but that's their autograph they signed me. It's always nice to meet the Inside Gaming crew. I fucking love them. They also invited me to go to visit the Machinima office pretty soon. I think towards the end of July, I should be going over there. So I get to see the Machinima office in person. That's gonna be fucking awesome. Also, one more thing, I gotta show you this. So one of my friends that works at Machinima, they sent me a bunch of buttons. And look, I have my own Machinima button. What was his name? Was it Fred? His name is Fred. I met him at E3. Kind of felt bad because I lost my active button at the Xbox booth. He sent me a new one, and they also sent me this. This is thanks for the sub. How you get it? It's like a submarine. And they also sent me actually I think that's it. These are all old. I'm pretty sure you've seen this one already. That's from the E3 booth. Assassin's Creed Unity. This is from Fable Legends. I'm not sure. Hopefully that's in focus. So that's some of the new buttons I got on my beanie over time. All right, so I think we covered the basic stuff I've been doing over the summer. Now let's talk about the channel. Chinasaur, what are you gonna do with the channel? Well, I'm trying to finish my Hobbit series. I'm on part 11 right now, and I'm like halfway through the game. I think the series will reach up to about 15 parts at the most, because the third movie's not out yet. I will not properly finish this game until the third movie comes out, and then the game developers work on the third part and then upload that to their game. Technically, I won't beat The Hobbit until next year, but just for the 2 movies, I will beat it within a couple weeks or less. The series is almost done. Now, for new series, I don't know what I want to do right now. I'm being honest with you, I'm looking for new talent. I'm trying to find people that will stick with me forever and not like bail out, because I can't properly run a channel on my own, and you know how difficult it can be. And if you're doing everything alone, the chances of you growing are really slim. I'm just kind of looking for some new talent, or trying to make like friends that will do co-op videos with me more often. I'm not trying to be mean to you, but the channel sizes have to be exactly the same. I'm slowly learning the business side of YouTube, and I'm not going to work with someone who has like 20 subs who just started a YouTube channel like a week ago. I'm sorry, I'm not being mean to you. It's not a smart business decision to do that. In order for me to grow and to grow the brand, I'm pretty sure most of you know this as well, I need to work with channels who are either bigger than me or the same size as me in order to get anything out of it, because I don't want to waste my time, and I'm not being mean to you, I'm just being honest. Well, the brand is called the Pony Army. Should I just have people join the Pony Army and then give them a name? I don't know how I want to do this. The brand's called Pony Army. Am I going to allow people to join my channel, or are we just going to do co-op videos together and they run their own channel? I'm not too sure. I'll have to think about this later. But if you're interested in joining me, I guess message me on Twitter or say something in the comments. I'll look you up. Moving on. What other series have I been doing? My friend Christian still hasn't got back to me on co-op for Happy Wars. So either I'll be canceling this series or I'll be playing with someone else. I'm not too sure. I have a list right here of series I could potentially do. You know, I love Farming Simulator, right? And since Jones left, I don't have a series going on with that. I really wanted to do a different series called Things to Do in Farming Simulator. Now, I know Rooster Teeth does their own things with like things to do in GTA, and they're not the first people to do it. Do not say I'm copying them, because I'm not. They're the ones who made it popular. A lot of people do this. So I want to take that idea, but bring it to Farming Simulator and call it Things to Do in Farming Simulator. So I'll probably do like races or like crazy ass stunts, or just find random glitches in the game. That should be a really fun series if I can pull that off. Another series I'm thinking about doing is How Not to Hunt in Far Cry 3. I know most of you may not know this, but in single player Far Cry, I was a little bit, because every time a crocodile or a shark or a tiger came out of nowhere, I screamed my ass off, and it scares the living shit out of me. So what I was gonna do was, I'm gonna make this a community event. I'm gonna have you guys choose the weapon and choose the attachments for that weapon and give me an animal to hunt, and I'm gonna record my reaction. So that'll be like a weekly series. So let's say you told me to go kill an alligator, and you told me to do it with a pistol with a silencer, and then I had to record my reaction and the challenge. So it's basically you're making a challenge for me and I'm recording it. That's kind of an easy way to explain this. That could do really well if I can pull this off. That's a potential series for the summer I could do. Battle Block Theater is pretty much over since Jones left. I wrote Gary's mod on here. I was thinking about Prop Hunt or Trouble in Terrorist Town. I have Garden Warfare on here, but you already know what's going on with Garden Warfare. Still cannot disable game chat. I saw in the EA patch notes they're working on it, so whenever that's fixed, I will be doing a series on that. I have Worms Clan Wars. That's a maybe. Minecraft. I don't know. Now, I did buy a lot of fucking games on the Steam Summer Sale. That's another topic to talk about. Chinasaur, what games did you buy in the Steam Summer Sale? So let's go down the list. I bought Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition. I bought Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. What else did I get? I bought Lego Batman 2. I bought Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 7, Lego Marvel Superheroes, I bought Lego the movie. What else did I buy during the Steam Summer Sale? I bought a bunch of DLC shit too. I bought a few new pinball tables for Pinball FX2. Bought Saints Row 4 and the Season Pass. Oh, I bought the Stanley Parable. I bought The Witcher 2. And that's about it. So I bought a shit ton of games on the Steam Summer Sale. I'm kind of slow on series at the moment. I don't have too much going on. I am trying my best, guys. So I'm sorry I'm a little slow right now. I had a real hard time balancing out my social life and my YouTube life. In the past, YouTube life was all the way up and my social life was all the way down. Now, as time went on, my social life went up and my YouTube life went down. Right now, I'm trying to figure out a way to balance out my social life and my YouTube life. I'm trying to get them in the middle right now. But currently, my social life is above my YouTube life, which it should not be like that. It has to be 50-50. It should not be 70-30. It can't be like that. It just won't work. I am trying my best. Believe in me, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I would not be sitting here talking to you, making all these nice videos for you. I'm glad you have stuck around with me for so long. Before we go, it's time to do the Q&A. So these questions are from the E3 Funday vlog. My friend Duck wants to know, what was your favorite thing about going to E3, and would you rather have a monkey or a kangaroo as a pet? Oh, that's kind of two questions in one, but alright. My favorite thing was the experience. Now, I could have easily picked a booth and been all cheesy, but I wanted to be exact with you guys. Now, the environment was just perfect. It was like heaven, but for gamers. I know I said this before, but the feeling of being at E3, being the center of attention, was amazing. That was my favorite thing from E3. And everyone deserves a chance to go to that type of event. The experience was priceless. I made so many great memories that I will probably never forget until the day I die. To answer the second question, I'd rather have a monkey because YOLO. I don't know. I wasn't really a kangaroo person. I like cats better. Second question comes from Max. If you got the option to choose between PAX or E3, what would you pick? Well, E3 is a little bit more private to get into, and PAX is a little bit easier, but the tickets sell out really fast. And PAX is a little bit more public compared to E3. If I were to choose, I would choose E3. I know PAX is a little bit smaller and a little bit easier to get into, but the crowds are more extreme compared to E3, because E3 is a little bit more private and not too many people get to go to that. Just for crowd reasons, I would pick E3. Alright, so the Q&A is over. So Chinasaur, what's been going on with your life? Well, I didn't get the job at GameStop. I think I've already mentioned this. They had more than enough spots for people to work at GameStop, so kind of puts me out of the job. So currently, I'm just making YouTube videos all summer. I don't have a real job right now, which kind of sucks because I thought I would have had a summer job, but sadly, I didn't get one. I really don't know where to work at, because it seems like to me, the gaming industry is so secretive. I would love to work in the gaming industry, but it's so fucking hard to find a job in this shit. I have the passion for games, but I can't make my passion turn into a career to save me money to move out of my mom's house. I don't know how to do it. I want a line of work in the gaming industry, but I can't find it, if that makes any sense. I don't know where to work at this point. I have the motivation, I just don't know where to start. Oh, also one more thing. So recently, when I was at E3, I was going to visit the Surgeon Simulator booth, but they were up on the main floor, and the security guard was being a bitch. He wouldn't let me go to security because apparently my badge, well, my E3 badge, it said exhibits only. They were in the meeting room, like the meeting type of conference room, so I wasn't allowed access to get over there, which really sucked because they said it was open to the public. Well, their booth was, but the security guard didn't know that. I told Surgeon Simulator that on Twitter, and they kind of felt bad, so they sent me actually a real nice care package. So they sent me this postcard. They all signed it and everything. I thought it was really cool. And they also sent me these. Okay, they're like shots, but they're actually pins. So I have a blue one, I have a green one, and I have a red one. I am now an honorary doctor. Now, I would play more Surgeon Simulator on the channel, but I've tried in the past, and I fucking suck at that game. I seriously tried so hard. The controls are so difficult for me to understand, I just can't do it. Maybe if I played off camera more often, I would get better at the game. Surgeon Simulator can be a fun series for me to do if I can pull it off. Yesterday, I saw Rise of the Planet of the Apes. That was a fucking great movie. If you saw the first Planet of the Apes, the sequel was amazing. I fucking loved it. It was real trippy to see the monkeys riding on the horses. It was mind-boggling. I had no idea a monkey could actually ride a horse. I know it's all computer generated. Just picturing that and seeing that in person was just funny, but it was amazing. So you have to go see Rise of the Planet of the Apes. If you have not seen it yet, it's a great movie to go to. I recommend it. Alright, time for the outro. I know this has been a really long Funday vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me. And I have 5 more weeks left to summer break until I go back to school. So wish me luck. I will try my best to do as many series as I possibly can before I go back to school. Hopefully you're having a great summer as I am. I feel really bad that I kind of left you guys out, but I've never had a social life before. This is something new to me, and it's something I've always craved, but I never actually received because I don't know why. It feels like I left you guys out in the dust, or I made you guys a third wheel. That was not my intention. I just kind of put my social life over my YouTube life, and I promise that will never happen again. Seriously, that will not happen again. I will do everything in my power to keep my social life and my YouTube life balanced. So hopefully you guys haven't given up on me. I have not given up on you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the Pony Over today. I will see you guys later. There's so much shit I was not able to talk about during the Funday vlog, but you can't talk about everything because so much shit needs to be cut out and there's not enough time. With all that said, have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.